Morning and welcome to Renew, a daily devotional for you. My name is Jessica and today's devotional is entitled Because of Love. And it comes from Acts 9 verses 22 through 25. And that reads, "But Saul increased the more in strength and confounded the Jews which dwelt at Damascus, proving that this is very Christ. And after that many days were fulfilled, the Jews took counsel to kill him, but their laying await was known of Saul, and they watched the gates day and night to kill him. Then the disciples took him by night and let him down by the wall in a basket." And the devotional reads, "The change made in Paul's life following his encounter with Jesus on the road to Damascus was complete and total. Everything he had fought so hard for to stamp out what he now believed. He immediately began fulfilling the mission God had given to him. Later, Paul recounted his assignment from the Lord this way: "But rise and stand upon thy feet, for I have appeared unto thee for this purpose, to make thee a minister and a witness both of these things which thou hast seen, and of those things in which I will appear unto thee," which comes from Acts 26:16. God did not promise Paul things would be easy or simple, or that his preaching would be well received. In fact, Paul's preaching was so pointed and powerful that right from the start, the people in his ministry wanted to kill him. Again and again, he had to be delivered from plots to assassinate him. Yet through all of that, he just kept on preaching the gospel. Most of us have never experienced true persecution because we live in a country where freedom of religion is a long tradition. However, God does not promise us that freedom. In many countries around the world, people are being beaten, jailed, and even killed because of their faith. Now, of course, we are not to seek out persecution, but we should determine how to remain faithful if such trials were to come to our lives. And it is for us to remain faithful today, regardless of any trials we may face. The reason Paul was willing to keep going despite the cost was that he loved because of the love that he received from the Lord and the love that the Lord had for him, and the love that Paul had for the Lord. For the love of Christ constraineth us, because we thus judge that if one died for all, then we are all dead. 2 Corinthians 5:14. And the thought is, faithfulness is not dedicated or determined by our circumstances, but by our love for God. And this devotion just reminds me of the verse that says, that we love him because he first loved us. Thank you for joining me this morning on Renew, and have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.